Hey everyone, welcome back to Two Stall Garage. We are back in the shop, day number 3 with the 2005 Jeep Liberty with the 2.8 liter turbo diesel engine. We're gonna go ahead and give it another try, see if we can get this turbo underboost condition resolved. Let's get started. Okay, here we are. There are 2 other videos for this. In the first video, we found a leaky EGR elbow, leaking a ton of oil. No oil was left on the dipstick. We went ahead and pulled out the EGR elbow and we put on an EGR delete kit. We verified no more oil leaks. This turbo hose, we verified it wasn't leaking. Put that back on. In a previous video, this turbo hose had cracks and leaks. So we went ahead and put on an OEM turbo hose that is verified not leaking. After those verifications and this EGR fix, we're still getting the turbo underboost code. We're still getting an open circuit code. In the very last video, the part 2 of this series, we replaced the intercooler. We found this one had a leak right over here on the inner side, right by the seam. So we got a good known working intercooler. We put it in, cleared the codes, took it down the road, and the turbo underboost code came back. One thing to note is the open circuit code, silly fly on the screen. The open circuit code came back right away. Right as you turn on the key, it pops right back. So off camera, I replaced the fuel filter, not the head, primed it, started it right up, took it down the road, turbo underboost code came back shortly. Went down underneath the Jeep and I validated that the cat was not clogged up. Just got 2 nuts. You can take and separate the muffler pipe right from the catalytic converter. Everything was good there. So that's not our issue. Today, we're gonna go ahead and either take a look at the turbo. Gonna have to take the coolant reservoir off to do that. Or we can take a look at these solenoids over here. The one that we're gonna do first is we're going to replace this solenoid. I'll put the part number in the description. This solenoid right here, this is the secondary runner valve. So just in case you wanted to know what the technical term of it is, it's just a solenoid, but it's the secondary runner valve. We've got a new valve right here. I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect the battery and I'm gonna replace this valve. There's a whole bunch of flies in the shop today. It's fall and you can tell, they know it. They are flocking in by the hundreds. Okay, so right here, you can see the connection for it maybe. Hopefully you can. Might have to get a screwdriver under there, but I could get it with just putting my fingernail under there and pulling it off. This is the part you might need a screwdriver. Let me go grab one. All right, right down here. It's a little bit of overkill, but there we go. So pull this up. We've got 2 vacuum lines. This center hose goes to the bottom. The other goes to the top. You can hear the vacuum there. Okay, don't get your old part and your new part mixed up, just in case. Here's the old part. Here's the brand new one. This right there. All right, and just like that, we're gonna put it on center to the bottom. Other to the top. Just like that. Get your little connector here in the bottom. In. Put our adapter on. And there's the click we want. Let's connect our battery up again. put our tools away. All right, this is a simple change, but let's just verify. We're clipped in. I don't like the way those sit there, but it's just is what it is. It's not gonna go anywhere. Both vacuum lines are connected and we're connected to the right ones. Everything's clear. Hey, this job I didn't get messy. We're gonna clear the code. We're gonna take it down the road and see what happens. Cross your fingers for me. All right, the codes have been cleared. Let's cross our fingers. Secondary runner valve. The engine light always comes on when you first turn the key on these CRDs. We just want it to go away. All right, it's not there for the moment. Let's take this down the road. Now, normally that engine code comes right back because it gives me that open circuit code. Moose, of course, is riding right along with us here. So far, no code. It's a good sign. What do you think, Mooser? Feels like it's already got more pep, so that's a good sign. I'm gonna drive down to the highway and I'll pick up with you guys once we get there. One other thing that I also replaced in this was the mass airflow sensor. The readouts were looking like it was working properly as we're looking at live data, but just happened to have another one working condition laying around, so I went ahead and replaced it. But just like the other things, it didn't resolve the issue, so we're looking good here replacing that solenoid, that secondary runner valve. All right, so there we go. We're at the stop sign. Gonna jump on the highway. So far, so good. TPMS light, ABS light, and brake light. This is because the speed sensors have been out on this thing for a long time. I don't know if I told you guys this, but I've been at 260,433 miles for well over a year now. I drive this thing every day and about 90 miles a day. So it's got to be coming up on about 300,000. Let's see if we've got the boost we've been longing for. I sure hope so. Well, we just went a couple miles down the highway, then we turned onto a back road. Everything is working properly again. No codes, no open circuit code, no underboost code. All right, now that we're stopped, I did run the codes. 0 confirmed trouble codes, 0 pending codes. So we'll put that away. If you've got a boosted car or truck and you've got the turbo underboost condition, once you get that underboost condition code resolved, you're gonna feel really good about it. And I hope you guys and gals out there, if you're struggling with this, that this video series was helpful. If you liked the video, hit that subscribe button, join the Two Stall Garage family. Also head on over to our Facebook page. It's at Two Stall Garage. Really love to have you join that page as well. We've got more projects coming up. Until then, I will catch you next time. Thanks again. Bye-bye.